Boss, Lugalabi Mugobi. Gulu yakedde kusiba tayiro ekawungezi ne ziyika ne muleka. Leero akedde kuzisiba. Kati mbadde nzigala ekinabiro bwe ne zingoberera.
Akozesa biki?
Alina ekiveera tekiyawo tekitegeerekeka oba mulimu ki?
Ebyo abantu bakyabikozesa basibisa Arapex Style Adhesive tiles ne zinywera. Arapex Style Adhesive takyaliko kubaganya birowoozo. Buli ayagala okunyweza tiles ku kisenge oba awantu wonna gwakozesa. Ne UNBS yakonamu duststamp ng'omutindo kyekyo akolebwa Ziden Tile Center ku noti 753 noti 65 M28.
Gonza musindika ya sente eri abagalwa abo mu nyaffe Uganda ng'okwesa enkola ya tap send enkola eno nnungi ate nga yeesigika. Kati genda mu simu yo odownloadinge app ya tap send TAP olwono nawe weeyunge ku mpeereza ennungi mu kusindikira abagalwa abo. Kozesa promo code
Kasuko
nga toyawuddeemu. Abali mu UK ojja kufuna pound 10, Europe ojja kufuna euros 10, USA ojja kufuna dollars 10,
Canada
ojja kufuna dollars 10. Ate nga kino kisinzira mu nsi mw'obaoli. Kati gwe abadde atawaanyizibwa mu kusindika ensimbi eri abagalwa abo. Okumanya ebisingako okufuna app ya tap send ebifudde byangu nga tukusindikira abagalwa baffe ensimbi mu bwangu ddala.
Uganda Diaspora Culture and Tourism Event presents East Africa Culture and Tourism Expo Dallas, Texas 2023 from 1st to 4th July 2023. Registration fee is $250 and vendor table $500 payable at Post Bank Uganda account number 11100370000790 or www.udcate.org and send proof of your registration to presidential@gmail.com. If you come from Uganda, Kenya, Tanzania, Rwanda, Burundi, South Sudan and DR Congo, this is your time to explore, learn, share ideas, discover new places, make friends and have fun. For more information, call +256 7833 77999 or WhatsApp +197 279 91241. The East African Culture and Tourism Expo Dallas, Texas 2023 is powered by Nile Holdings, Post Bank and Teddy's Events Deco.
Yes, welcome to yet another edition of Kasuko Live. Olunaku lwaleero. Amawulire gali wano oluno baluyita ono bwino lwa Luganda alokwambusaamuko wano kati muleme kwekwasa nti temundaba bulungi olwo lwa Luganda naye banna banzire buzzi wano kinakolera amakulu ndabika bulungi awa olwo lwa Luganda. Oh, by the way, nga sinagenda wala East African Diaspora Culture and Tourism Event 1st to 4th July tuli wali Dallas, Texas. Yes, akalango genda kuba okalaba ddayo okalabemu eyo message njiyisizaamu bano abomba bw'omanyi nti wano okyaliwo shawuli yako naye ebintu ebyo nga bwe bikola tolowooza nti ojja kujja mu June nti gweoyagala genda. Akalanga ako kaliko ennamba ya Uganda beera ng'okavisitinga ogiwandiike. Waliwo abankubira Kasuko waliwo akalango ke wayise ddayo ku kalango, ddayo kalango tonsumbuwa, ddayo kalango osome ennamba eyo. Kuliko website $250 ozisasule wali mu Post Bank. Ojja kwogera n'abo bakulagirira asobola okuyambako ku paperwork ogobe ebintu. Abaagala olaba obulabi Amerika, abaagala okugenda nga tosobola kudda byonna. Naye ono bwino alina akantu kaakoze wano. Sabo ono bwino alina akafaananyi ka malayika. Ono bwino yaleese series ez'omukomera. Sebuufu alina gwe yalwanye naye nga yadde akuba Bobi Wine. N'abako be balwanye nabo mu kkomera. Ne Sipapa alina gwe yakubye n'amwasa eriiso mu kkomera. Sobola okwefunira kopi ya ono bwino bafuluma buli Monday lwakusatu baba bafulumye. Naye ekisinza okusajjusa balina ekifaananyi kya malayika Raphael ng'anyumiza Adamu ebyaliwo nga Sitaani ne banne bajeema. Balina n'ekifaananyi kya Adamu ne Eva abaasookera ddala beebo boolabaawo baabo ng'amunyumiza waamunnyonnyola. Ne ntegeera nti eggulire likaaye. Waliwo boolaba n'ogaa nti bannange eggulire likaaye. Naye likaaye awo nawo taire monitor N'abagereka wono yavuddeyo n'agamba Nalongo Mulamba. Queen reveals love life and the twins with Kabaka. Kabaka Salongo. Kati tumuyita Buyisi Salongo. Abeera ki? Yes, Abalongo. Njakibuuzaako mirundi. But anyway, embeera yeeyo. So we are going into another edition of KFM. Bana mwebale kulaba bintu byange. Tugenda mba subs emitwalo 10. Bule. Tugenda mba subscribe emitwalo 10. Tukikubye.
Alaba akatambuze.
Tambuze ekintu ogambe munno oyagala nze. Agenda. Oyagala kusayininga. Ate sente zaki mubanja n'ebitabakwatako jangu sayininge. Bana byokulya byano nno nabyo bya lutalo. Ate sente zaki batugamba sente ze tulina okulya siziyisizaamu. Weekend bills zijanga sisasula. Leta ndale. Owaye kendeza amukaawo. Bana mwawulidde mirembe gyonna gikusanzeemu naye kendezaamu. Kati nno leero tugenda sookera wa leero lunaku lw'abasumba n'ebisigadde. Tusookere wa Pastor Bugingo. Pastor Bugingo avuddeyo emirundi mingi. Nekyesta nategeera actually kati sigenda kugamba Pastor Bugingo yekka. N'omukulu omulala gwe nalabye ku gundi ku Radio 4. Bonna bagamba baagala Bobi Wine aveeyo annyonnyole ku nsonga y'ebisiyaga. Oli owa Radio 4 yagamba nti Bobi Wine engeri gy'ayinti alina abavubuka abamuwulirizamu baakulembera. Ayagala aveeyo ayogere ku nsonga y'ebisiyaga. Yalasooka mu mukuwe n'omukulu Pastor Bugingo naye yavaayo sometime back. I don't know why this discussion about gays kati ate etuuse wano ku Bobi Wine. Simanyi lwaki naye kansoke nkuwaaba abantu ababiri betukomawo ate tukazimbe ka analysis tubeere nga tweyongerayo tovaawo.
Kakati buli gwe mumanyi nga yali yeesimbyewo Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, Katumba woye, ani omulala mumpe amannya gaabwe, Kyagulanyi, Bobi Wine, ani omulala Besigye, ani omulala Mugisha Muntu, Amama Mbabazi, Nobert Mau, Patrick Amuriat. Baleme kubanga abafa Muvambi ya Uganda decides now nga muli mukuba bululu. Kiruma okukwata omwana wo n'omutwala ku ssomero ne bamuyuza akabina ne bamukuddiza. Parliament evuddeyo. Etteeka ligenda kuddamu lisayiningibwe. Nasanyukidde nnyo Right Honorable Speaker wa Parliament n'agamba ababaka ba Parliament tewali addamu kubulawo n'ogu. Kola omweteekwa okuwera nga bwe muwera ku musaala muwere n'emu kuyisa etteeka erigaana ebisiyaga mu Uganda. Speaker ayogedde, President ayogedde, Deputy Speaker ayogedde, abantu bonna abategeera boogedde. Ninze Kyagulanyi. Ngambye eki? Ninze Kyagulanyi. Abatusooka ensi baagikwasa Katonda olwafuna independence bwepa ne bagalina eggwanga lya Katonda. For God. This country is for God. Our motto says for God and my country. Omuntu yenna ayagala entebe ya Uganda nga bwe bamugamba nti ebisiyaga obiwagira obiwakanya obivumirira ng'ayogeza birimi yakafa olumbe.
Now welcome back. So you've seen that. Video jezira kwa kuzanya egenda kubeera ya Bobi Wine. Bobi Wine yakkiriza nti bambanninga emyaka 10 lwa kuvaayo kugamba nti bombocrat. Abantu n'atamanyi bombocrat kyekitegeeza nakyo kiri awo mujja kinoonyerezaako. I don't want to speculate a lot. Kati timu ya Bobi Wine bo bagamba nti already omusajja alina ne bbaani lwa kuvaayo gaa nti tayagala biki bisiyaga kati mwagala aveeyo ayogere ki kyemutannaba kuwulira oba okitegeera. This was brought out even better beyabadde ku BBS telefina n'omukulu Sozi Kaddu Mukasa Honorable bambuuza ku kintu ky'ebisiyaga lwakuba baaba yasose n'akizza eno n'akikuba eno n'amala n'akizza eno n'akikuba eno simanyi oba kyagguse naye yeewuuyo kamubawe ate tukomewo tulabe ekiddako tuvaawo.
Nze ndyoka ensembye ye ya naye lwaki sisembya ye ne yange waliwo ensonga eno ebize nnyo mu ddiiro. Waliwo kino sandikirese naye for public consumption emabegakaawo obadde ku ban nga tokkirizibwa genda Bungereza simanyi oba kati ogenda. Kyenamanyi ekyasembayo wali ogenze ndowooza walina ba Ebons biseera bye ebyemabegaawo ne bagaana n'okuperforming e Bungereza. Ensonga yali emu ng'oyogerera bubi ab'ebisiyaga tobawagira. Bungereza ng'ewagira ebisiyaga ne bakugaana n'okuperforminga era ne bakugoba Bungereza ne bakusiba emyaka 10 wagimalako.
Myaka teginnagwako n'akatambuzaako 9
eyo n'otera
era nkyali ban naye
andi tetumanyi bayinza okurenewinga.
Omazeeyo sebo
mbadde njaga kubuuza kaakati ku ludda olulwo ekigenda mu maaso mulimu amasomero abaana baffe boononeka bannaddiini boogera mbadde nsaba naawe beeka eddoboozi lyowa abantu ku nsonga eyo.
Webale nnyo. Obadde n'obuuza ekibuuzo nga ndaba bikuze empapula n'obikula eno n'obikula eri.
Mbadde njagala okusembezaayo ddala ngenza okulaba nga bwe nkusooka ebibyo oyinza okulya obudde nembulwawo enkibuuliza tugende ku ekyo.
N'oba ombuuzizza ekibuuzo ekyo kinzijukiza nga tugenda okulonda ngebula ennaku 2 tulonde akalulu ka president bali ba interviewinga omanyi Mwami Museveni buli wabula kyanyonyola bannayuganda abaako kyaleeta. So bali ba interviewinga Simon Kagwanjala nambuuza planningira kola ki Uganda ne munyonyola ensonga 5 kwe tuyimiridde oyagala okola otya amaje ogenda gakola otya etc naga kati ekirala oyina nkolagana ki n'abali b'ebisiyaga. Of course Museveni yali amaze ebbanga nga talina kyatukubisa tuyise bahuligani biganye agambye tuli ba terrorist biganye agambye tuta abantu biganye kanagamba kati abo bali babisiyaga bawagirwa bali babisiyaga bawagirwa abazungu ngana kyemalira yonna yenna bonna bwe baba bajjako bagamba foreign forces abazungu be babawagira n'ekirala. Kati Museveni n'ayagala okituteekako ekyo era Kagwanjala nali nyize ningamba naye kati nono musajja gwe mbadde ndabanga ategeera ne kati naye bamukozesa apushinga eyo narrative amaking sure akitwambaza naye sebo sigenda kudda mu busungu gwe.
Nze ngambe eddoboozi lyo sibuuziza nkolagana yo nakuba at least
kati abo balabye I don't know why okay for me I'll choose to go sigenda kubeera populist ngenda kugamba kimu buli omu gy'oli. I think problem y'Abannayuganda esinga obungi nti twagala nnyo wabeewo atwogerera kyekintu kiri nti Kasuku bw'obola nti Kasuku yalidde tayogedde ku luguudo lubi gwe lwogereko betunaawera Kasuku is one person nasobola okuba nga yes ayina erinnya atuuka wantu wangi but is one person. Naye bwe bw'onooyogera ku kikuluma nti mu ddwaliro ekisugu teri ddagala n'oli n'akyogerako mugenda kutuuka nga muli abantu miliyoni emu vis-a-vis Kasuku omuntu omuki omu. Kati awo kye bayita amaanyi g'abantu mubeera collective. Nkulowooza okwange. Yes, people want Bobi Wine to come out and speak. Yes, they would want him to come out and speak. But bwana ayogera ne wakyuka ki kyekibuuzo ekiriwo bwana ayogera ki ne kikyuka because we need to begin asking those questions that when he speaks what will change. How many times has he spoken out on things and nothing changes? Now how about you speak okitegeera kuba naawe olina omumwa gwo olina omutwe gwo gw'oyogedde kati gwe bw'oba omaze okwogera gwogukoze ate tolinda ani sawa nnyo jangu tukole 30 minutes from now okimanyi nkisoka KFM muganda wange kamala okuyisaamu nvaako ku saawa nyanzi tukole oba okitegera banaye abatulaba so yeyembe ati bbula mpapya takyalina budde bwa chano yange yafuuka munene yafuna sente bbula yafunira ddala sente era n'abamu y'omu kwe bawadde ekitabo kya Nnaabagereka ku bwereere namugamba yisayisaamu ssebo otubuulire twawandiise tutya kati alabanga emirimu gya Kasuko live tikijja mukwatirako ddala naye ensi bwetyo banaye ensi bwetyo bantu batuuka waggulu najjayo eddaala n'ogwa wansi ekyokukola tewali. But anyway, the whole end point is you need to use your voice. You need to think using your head. Tuleme kulinda bantu balala kutugamba kiki kye tulina kukola oba kutulowooleza. That is the honest truth. Much as yes, we would want Bobi to come out and say something. The question is, what will it change? Full stop. Gweteka keddoboozi lyo. Gwe gamba omwana wo nti kino kikyamu. Somesa omwana wo muteeke mu gwe kyoyagala. Abalala abakoze amannya abaagala oteekako amalowoozi banaakusangayo. Naye buli bwe munaalinda omuntu omu balowooleza y'ensonga lwaki batukalakasa emyaka ameka 40. Kuba buli kiseera ffe tulinda wabeewa tutegeerera be banaakwona omwana w'ebbina ebyenda ne bivaayo. Omwana w'oli gw'olinda ayogera agenda kubaka ye nga yamugamba dde ekituufu n'ekikyamu era tajja kubeerayo mu ddwaliro ng'ebyenda babizzaayo. So as we wait for Bobi Wine to speak, whether he will speak or not, first think about you going up. What do you think? Yeah. Kangene njogera oluzungu mala okwogera ku Pastor Kiganda naye mama ne Pastor Kiganda yatawuse. Navayo n'agamba banfunye bubi. And then after that, tugenda kwogera ku Cindy ne Shiba. N'abalala bangi. It's quite a great day. But thanks for watching the channel. Ni muntu mulamu ennaku zino kuba munda zero. Munjagadde ne munfiirako. Kati nange it's only prudent nti mbaddiza kasita munammanyira. Ngamba sinisa ebinnyo nze sisaaga. Kati tumale okwogera oluzungu tujje.
With Nkwagala, playing for you 933 KFM. Better information and the best music, 37 after 9. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining us this 13th of March 2023. We're waking up all the ladies out there who are happily giving out transport money to the gentlemen. Let us know what occasion that, because I've paid for a guy's Uber. And the day I told my people here at work that I've paid for a guy's Uber, you know, they called, what did you call me? Baby Cuckoo joins us this Monday morning. Please.
And you paid for his Uber then
I want you to hear what Brian called me. Brian, what did you say?
What did I call you?
What did you choge?
The city looking. What did I say?
Anyways, you know, Baby Cuckoo, like,
baby
you know, they just want to see you. And even if you say, like, can you get me an Uber? That's a small thing.
Yeah, I think, okay, now we are speaking English. I think for me, I think it's okay for a lady to pay Uber for a guy. The only challenge is one. And actually, me, I'm okay with ladies who do things for men. Yeah, a lady can pay your rent. She can, you know. Yes, and by the way, let me tell you, Brian, there are women doing these things. Honestly, the only challenge is one or two. Men get lazy. Yeah, when they pay for them Uber. They make it every day. So they stop doing what they're supposed to do. That is one. But most cases, women want it that way. Yes, because women say a broke man is controllable. Yes. Then the other disadvantage of that to the women's side is mutandiko fuga. Yes, Gambia, you become controlling.
So where are you coming from?
Where are you coming from? Who paid the Uber? No, God, don't I have my own money? You know, there is a way, and not all women, but some. So for me, that is where I draw the line from. So for me to avoid such a situation, that is why I wouldn't advise for a lady to pay some of those things. A lady takes you out for lunch.
Like a one-time thing.
One time thing is okay. Nenze bantu alabutwazi ku lunch ku Serena ne bajinangira. Yes, Sheila said, if I even bought you lunch at Serena, I didn't even ask for the lunch. Yes, we were colleagues. She said, like, let's go with this our birth month. Fena tugende wali tulie. Na when things got bad, never jinziriza. So you don't expect so many other people to come out to say, like, it's okay, let's go for lunch. Yeah, that's how tricky it becomes. Otherwise, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are
you will have to drop the baby cuckoo name. Especially you. Things fell apart. Yes. So, I'm on last warning. So you just need to, I want you to be as professional as possible.
Okay.
Just say cuckoo.
Homewrecker,
if we are the other side, you can add those other things off camera. But here, introduce me again.
Oh my goodness. It's 41 minutes after 9, and it's a Monday. Kuku gets to join us this morning.
Thank you.
To dive into the world of celebrities.
Yeah, I just need to make sure you can see me next week. In one piece. My friend, things went hot.
They went to Waswa.
Now, I'm going to begin with there's a debate I think I saw you contributing towards it. These guys who are taking photos of their babes when they are cooking in their single rooms. Bran, we have a problem in this country. Like I told you, there is a group of people, I don't want to call them poor, but it's my banaku. They think because they are in a less privileged position, they are entitled to foolery and stupidity.
They are blackmailing everyone.
So they will blackmail you, but because of the conditions we are living in, you find so many people with them. So when you post on Twitter like that lady posted, saying it is wrong for you to post this young lady or woman who is with you, she's cooking on a stove, cooking on gas, so people came out to attack her. Why is she saying in like, please, guys, poverty does not know your woman. You need to respect her. There are things we are going to allow, and there are things that only rich people will get away with. Faiza, if I took a photo of you with your back, you're not in a knicker, but you're cooking in a well-built kitchen.
You know?
Cooker, high-sense fridge, you know those things, That someone looks like,
frost-free fridge.
You automatically look sexy. But however hot you are, gas, it doesn't make sense. Please stop doing these things to people's daughters. You get it? You may smile. Why did you say in a small house? Is it small? Is it a double room? As Ugandans, we want to attach so much on the excuse. Kasuko said, you people, you're poor, you shouldn't behave like that, you should have better manners. Then they will say, why did he add poor? Are they rich? They are not rich. You are poor. You are poor. And those are the diversions I don't want. And I want everybody, and I tell that lady, including you, Faiza, to get thick skin.
Yeah.
These things of people shouting, they should not take you off what you believe in. It is wrong for any poor man in a single studio room to take a picture of a lady who has come over the weekend, that she's washing, that she's cooking. It is wrong in all aspects. You can take that picture to save it for the future, show the lady in Jetwava, but you post it on. Now, what if it's my daughter Ngamulaba?
Because that's what guys were saying.
Yeah, but you're keeping it on Twitter. Is it for keeps on Twitter?
That's
why we are hiding. We are telling women, you would rather be ashamed in a Benz. Bakuswalize mu Benz. Yes. Can you imagine omwana oyo ali ku mobs? For example, ali ku MOOC, the universities I know. No, because they are there. No, for that it's okay. They can put them. Yeah. So, but what I'm saying is, you can't do that. Oman have the hostel. You know, and you know what happens most times? Either Sunday baba vayo asoka wabo. Daddy when I'm pocket money, or before coming to your place, the dad gives her pocket money. So she's living in a hostel, muruma, remove home, a nice bed, nice everything. She's sacrificing her kwagara. She comes to your place. Kadinga baneba mulaba. Ngamzei wa mulaba, you're in one room like this.
Yeah.
It doesn't make, it's uncouth. That is the thing. So whatever the lady said, Obaya Yonge Deko Chobachi, she was right. Take the message. Stop mukanyugam, here and there. Now, the discussion about homosexuality is going on. You've seen it. The latest entrant is Bishop David Chiganda, who came out and said, if you don't want us to take money from those people, mulete sente mu church. Can I play it, Brian? The audio? I want to play it, then we can have a discussion about it just before we go. The guy said, if you feel like you don't want us to have...
Is he insinuating that?
Teka sende zo mu nyumba ya Mukama, sende zo zikole emirimu gya Katonda. Nitojja kwogeza bwogeza mimwa. Sagala mbye gattako, mbye nga baagundi okay, kale situgenze. Era naffe situgenze. Ne kati gwokoze woki.
That was the question. Of course, he later released a statement saying he was misunderstood and everything that comes with it. But I'll forward it to you, Brian, in the break. What do you think of that? Then we return with Cindy and Shiba in the quotes. Kwatam. Kati Uncle Bula. Njagala kakutunuzamu awo. What do you think of Bishop David Chiganda's submission?
Kasuko. The last time you pointed this camera in my face,
you were all over social media.
Bishop David Chiganda. No, for me, generally, I think Bisiyaga isn't a legal issue. We should not legislate sexuality. Because the people who are legislating against homosexuality are the same people who are involved with multiple wives, who have refused to pass the marriage bill because they are in many marriages. Baina abana all over the city. Bebasingo busegu. Yeah, so you can't legislate sexuality. Kubanga, there's someone said actually on the show, Enono za Kasuko took care of stuff like that. Enono zabi sorting. Omuntu bamukwata nga ali ebisiyaga enono zimusalako. We excommunicate the person, vichi. Yeah. Naye, like Semuju said, that our government is conflicted. That you receive money every day, but now you want to legislate against the one who gives you money. So even this effort to do the anti-homosexuality bill, bakola chigumaza oba byaddala. Sonze wendo woza. I think part of it is chigumaza to make people think, because again you can't legislate sexuality. Okuvanga tukyali bato nga basiyazi bali mu masomero. Sicho Kasuko. In the traditional schools we used to hear those things. So I don't know.
But Shiganda's issue now.
No, Christians
is he right to say that?
Christians need to learn to give a lot more. Yeah. Me, I see it in the way we contribute. We complain about when Christian artists are having concerts. Tetwagala kuwayo sente. Twagala tickets za bwerere. Yes. So nolaba gospel artists nga struggling. Lwakuba tumumye okugenda ku concert.
Genda concert ye.
Yeah.
Ate nga baagala bya bwerere.
Yes. So
well, he issued a statement saying he was
misquoted.
He was misquoted. That is not what he meant.
Yes, I see that by misquoted. Waji avudde. Ka audio kali clear. Just chamulide. Just chamulida kidizet chamulide. Naye he's right about one thing, that we like judging, yet we are not doing something about it. Kati wogamanto, for example, artist or ayimbe nyimba, they did that to Levikson. Lwacho yimba ku bivulu byaba kamilioni, whoa. But when the man holds a concert, half 3/4 of the crowd at a Levikson concert, but they are secular people.
Yes.
Abachachi bagala tickets za bwerere. Kati mwemulozo msajja anaali awa. Okitege?
Awoka.
So bwebuzibwawo. So yeah. Nze yendowoza ya.
Yendowoza yo. Faiza, do you want to throw in a thought? Or you are better left safe? You don't want to be
It's not about issues to do. It's not really issues of not wanting to share an opinion, but it's because I do share some bits of I do share similar sentiments that Brian has about issues to do with sexuality. It shouldn't be something that's debated in Parliament, because even if you do that, there's no way you're going to remove them from our society. You understand that? Like, it's a pointless conversation to continuously have.
Wow.
Jonas Blue, Julian Paretta with Perfect Melody playing for you on 933 KFM. Better information and the best music. It is still Monday. Cuckoo joins us.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, please be there. Please be there. That same should also apply to Linda.
Linda Den.
Yes.
Because what does Linda Den call you?
Say
it with your chest. Say it with your chest.
But anyway, over the weekend, I think last week was Women's Day. Last week had Women's Day in it. Then I think on Friday, Cindy comes out and posts
Cinderella the King.
Yeah. Since the other day, I was wondering what to tell women specifically for Women's Day. So after a lot of thought, this is my message to women. Unless you are lesbian, don't join the feminist movement. You will end up sad, alone, and lonely. No joke.
Do you see the same look of shock that you have, Brian, on your face? It's the same look of shock that I had on my face. I literally went and had to go onto Cindy's page to first check, even fact check, and make sure that this is actually her saying it, and it's not someone who has fabricated this. But if it's truly it is Cindy that say these statements, then it is very shameful and very distasteful of her. How do you... Because many people have since come out saying that she's using that statement to mock Shiba, who had a lot to say at an event that I attended that was on Women's Day.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, there was an event.
I was there.
Where was it?
It happened at Talent Africa. But it's very distasteful if she's using the feminist movement to drag her issues or to make a point about maybe an issue she has with another artist. Let me tell you, half of the things Cindy can do today are because there are women out there that went out of their way, took whatever they did whatever it took to make sure that she has that freedom. The way she dresses today is because there are women that ensured she has that freedom. So for her to continuously to come out and put out such statements, for someone who is a public figure, meanwhile, someone who even calls herself the king, not even the queen, but calls herself the king herself, that is very wrong. If anything, she needs to apologize. She needs to the feminists. She needs to actually educate herself on what feminism is. It's very important that we educate these things. Don't just come out and jump onto a bandwagon of people saying radical feminist.
And men can be feminists.
Toxic. That's the funny thing. Yeah. Men are actually, there are men out there who are feminists, who speak about women, who advocate for women. Why would a fellow woman come out and then say things like this? We really are our own enemy. It's shocking.
That's wow.
Distasteful, really.
Yeah. Kasuko, you are the student of psychology. How do you interpret that?
You know, with a situation like this, a woman has spoken. Sina chingenda kuongerako.
Yeah.
Because, well, me, I'm not a feminist. Feminism, by definition, dictionary and what. So, now you've rendered your voice to the statement. I think we call it a day. This is where we call it a day, Brian. Do we have to add anything?
No. Oh, just before we wrap up, because we have about a minute, I watched you in an interview with Shiba.
Yes.
Kuku, first tell us a bit about that.
But you watched the interview.
You went to her house.
Yes, I went to her home.
She has a beautiful home.
Right?
She has a beautiful home.
And that's a privilege. She quotes very few journalists.
Yes.
Kuku.
Yeah.
Kuku, you have made it.
No, I've not made it. I already made it years ago. Yeah, I've built it. I don't have the thing is, well, most people won't want to hear me saying this or say you're bragging and what. But after 12 years in the business, really,
something shouldn't be a surprise.
Yeah, something, and at times just narina vakuba yimbi. I don't want those things anymore. But we are at a stage where there's a new generation that is taking over mainstream. After 12 years, that's a whole decade. There are new people, there are new faces. Things are shaping out in another way. So we need to understand, what do these people want? How do we tap into what they want? So because you said but when you get a chance to talk to like a person like Shiba, she's been subject to a lot of controversy, especially about her beliefs around women, her sexuality and all those things. So it was Women's Day and I thought maybe she's the right person. Yeah, because right now, most of her views about women, people look at them as very extreme.
Yeah.
So, she said her things well, and at some stage you realize some of the things she was saying were right. Yeah, so many men are fear successful, bold women. Yeah. But also there are women who choose to disrespect men because, all those things. So, yeah. But after all these years, you don't get surprised.
Oh my God.
And by the way, I've turned down interviews from very powerful people.
Are you serious?
Yes, because I feel they don't sit in my style.
Yeah.
I can't do formal interviews anymore. That I'm past that stage. Cut. Do this. No. And then there are people who call you for an interview. Ngatagenda flowing. You're going to ask them, yes, how is your, for example, you ask someone like, how is your sex life? I would want to do an interview with the Katikido. But I don't want to talk about...
That is a stylish...
No. What I'm saying is, I don't want to talk about, Buganda to say, why Tafari. No. I want to have an evening with him where he's putting on a t-shirt. He's sipping on whiskey, and we are kidding. Oshitegeera nga Kasuku mubeereyo ne mogera ffe twabera mu myaka gyammwe twalinga betti. We don't even talk about Buganda at all.
I think the Katikiro can do that.
I don't think.
Hopefully he can.
By virtue of his position.
Yeah,
so most people tell me, can we do this interview? Nengo olaba agenda kumenya akuze mu formalities that I can't take. Just sobola formalities. So yeah.
Too bad for the guys who are missing out. Please do sign us out.
But you can also talk about my YouTube channel. Just don't say
yes.
YouTube. Talk about Kasuko Live YouTube channel.
Please go check out Kasuko.
Brian, tugenda mitwalo 10. Hey, well yeah, done. We are like 400 people shy.
Amazing stuff.
Well done.
Yes.
Really.
Yeah. And Coco has a consistency on his channel that isn't exhibited every day on Ugandan channels. So you have to give it up to him.
Yeah, but Faiza, please, when you want to say those things like we agreed. Air. Off air, because I mean my final days as regards you. The way I will handle that girl, she won't like it. So that's why you see I'm like this. But yes, for our viewers of Kasuko Live, we are going to stop here. You can have a good day. Now, Faiza, I'm back to you.